Alright, so we're trying to figure out where we're going to start our game. We got the ship here starting in the coastline. We have Valeros, as you guys all remember him. We got a new one here. This is Jarrell, played by this gentleman here to my right. I am going to be Lim. I will be starting out in the Lonely Islands. And Carmen will be playing the character of Lurian, and she'll be here at the Fog Bank. So we're getting everything set up. We got our cards all dealt out, and we're going to get this bad boy rolling.
Lubrication?
Oh, okay, because I was about to say, is it Eros or KY Jelly?
Lucubration. Banish this card and choose a character at your location to see that craft check. It's an intelligence craft 4. I have a D6 for my intelligence. So.
Knock her out.
I got it.
Awesome. I'll visit you in the ship tonight.
So we can use this. Banish this card and choose a character. Okay, well, now I have too many cards, so I'll use my blessing and explore again.
Ooh, you go, girl.
Yeah. It's a hammerhead shark. Go
Is that a henchman?
It is indeed
a henchman. Check to defeat is a combat 9. Let's see. I use my dexterity plus a D10, so my dexterity is a D8. I'm kind of used to using my dexterity.
I do have a blessing of Aristal that I could give you to be able to help you out. Do you want me to use that?
It's ranged, so it's a D8 plus 3 plus what's on the weapon.
I could give you 2 more. I could give you 2 more.
I don't need 2 more.
You don't think so?
No, I mean I can vary this card to add another D10. If you do not vary this card, roll 1d6 or 1d12.
Nope, yeah, we forgot to do that, didn't we?
Yeah. What did we forget to do?
Advance the blessing deck.
Oh.
Our timer.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I'm proficient with weapons. I don't remember. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So what do you need to roll? A 9? Do you have a plus for anything?
Plus 3.
Yep, you're plus 3 range dexterity. Oh yeah. You just need a 6.
Got it. He's dead.
Boom. All right. So what's it take to close that location?
In this scenario, island hopping, there's a special rule. If you defeat a hammerhead shark, he goes to a random other location.
Oh.
So, but at the bottom of the deck at that random location. So.
Got it. I don't have to bury my musket.
Okay, so
4 locations.
Yep, just roll a d4. So we'll just start one.
Actually 3 locations because he needs to go to a different location.
Oh, okay.
Right, so
we'll just say if you roll a 1, re-roll, and we'll say 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Try that.
You roll a 1.
Yep, of course.
Of course.
4.
There, 4.
So it goes
right here.
there, right where you're at. So you've got 2 henchmen,
Okay, so now
possibly a villain.
Location because I defeated the henchman.
You can try and yes, to close this location, you recharge your hand, which must so.
Recharge my hand.
Yep.
That works.
Recharge goes back to the bottom.
So that location's now closed.
Okay.
That location is now closed.
This game's easy.
You're welcome.
You're awesome.
Of course, when there's only 3 cards in the location. Okay.
All right, so now we have Valeros going.
Okay, so.
Oh, it's a new blessing.
Ooh, let's come over there and take a
And
lookie.
an eye patch.
Arrgh.
Look at all kinds of neat stuff.
I will explore.
A new blessing and an eye patch.
So that's the deck hand. It's a charisma or diplomacy check of 6. Valeros has a D8 plus 1. That's the blessing deck. So let's see.
It's very.
So the first thing I'll do is advance our blessing deck. Okay, let's see. I am here all by myself in Lonely Island. All right. I have gotten an Emerald of Dexterity with a Dexterity 7. So let's see what I got here on Dexterity. I would roll a D8. I really don't see a reason to try to add anything, so I'll just roll the D8 and see if I get it. Which I did. I rock. Okay, so let's see if my fox, yep, he will let me explore again, so I will discard my fox. What does the fox say? And oh my gosh, it's an enemy ship. So what are we doing here? Check to defeat, see below. Summon and encounter a random ship. If you do not defeat the summoned ship, the enemy ship is undefeated. If the summoned ship is defeated, you may seize it. The enemy ship is also defeated, and you may immediately attempt to close the location. Okay, is this the villain? Or he's a barrier. Oh, I see. Okay, so here's my enemy ship. He is going to require a Dexterity Acrobats 9 or Wisdom Survival 7. The difficulty of your check to defeat Wormwood is increased by twice the adventure deck number. So there won't be that. Alright, so let's see what this did for me. Recharge this card to roll your Dexterity die instead of normal die in a combat. That ain't really helping. Let's see. Well, the good thing is I can use this Blessing of Aristal. So I will do my Dexterity Acrobats. Let's see what I've got here. That's a D8 plus 0. So I will use my Blessing of Aristal. So I'll roll a D8 3 times. And let's see if I can get a 9. So here we go. And a 6, 7, and 8. Don't that figure? So wah, wah, wah. All right, so unfortunately I did not defeat him. So that will go where? Where does that one go? And then this just says that you may seize it. The enemy ship is also defeated. So that's just it. Okay.
Now
so
you're going to take
one wound.
take damage to the ship now.
Oh,
so
to the ship.
Any one of us can now discard a card to undo the ship damage and make our ship not be wrecked.
Okay. So since I'm on the ship, does my
banish this ship, move to this ship,
okay,
and you get a new plunder card if you do.
Does this go with us?
Yes.
Okay, so we found out that because I am at this location, I should have been able to roll a D4 as well, which would have given me my 1 point, so we actually did successfully win at that. I don't know. I mean, so let's see what's the difference between these ships. If defeated, you may start a plunder when... Let me see this. You may discard a... Oh, I don't know. I kind of like this one. What do you guys think? You like the Wormwood?
It's fine.
All right, let's switch over to the Wormwood. So we're going to banish that one.
You were able to switch to the Wormwood.
And we get
another plunder
Look at all that booty under our boat. Okay, so my turn is over. So now the boat is going to go up over here, correct? And then now I could have decided to go with them, right? Or with the boat when it moved, or is that only if somebody else decides to move?
When someone is moving the boat on their turn.
So he can decide to move right now, and then he could take you with him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't see any reason to move from one card that to get
all right, so we got the villain who just popped up here. This is the bad guy we're after.
So
here.
you give me a 4.
And he is about to get
my cutlass
wood
gives me
laid to him.
a D6 plus my strength or melee. My strength or melee is another D6. And then the blessing gives me 2 dice.
Yep, and they'd be 2 of your D6s. So you get 2 more D6s.
So I get...
And you need to roll a 15.
I need 4 D6s.
Now hold on. This is a finesse weapon.
Yeah.
Therefore, you gain...
Dexterity plus 2.
Oh, nice.
Which means that I don't use the strength, I use dexterity.
Yes, so not 2d6s, 2d10s.
Nice, that's even better.
So I get 3 d10s, a d6, and a d4.
Sounds right to me.
Yeah, I think that means he's going to get beat up. So should we try to temporarily close our locations and we'll lock him in? Carmen, you've already closed that, so if all I have to do is just discard an ally, and I can lock this location, which will force him over to the...
temporarily lock him,
yeah,
yes, by discarding an ally.
So reveal this card. Yeah, I will use this one, and let's temporarily close this one down.
Alright, so I'm looking for 15, so that's 7.
Maybe you shouldn't roll that way.
I'm going to use my reroll on this one.
Gotcha.
14, and I get 1 more roll, so I'm going to...
That's it.
He's gone.
All right, so he's gotten beat up, so we'll force him over here.
Yep, he's
which
gonna
that's
run
great.
Away. Okay, he comes to here.
So what is...
That closes automatically.
Alright, so that...
Because it was the villain.
Yep.
So that goes to that.
So I could... Seems how I'm right here. I've got another ally, so I can get rid of one to temporarily close.
Now,
head over there, let's get him.
When do we get more...
All right, this is it. Let's see if we beat the guy. We need a 10, And we got it. So we have just won the game. Carmen actually boosted with a fire dragon pistol. Where did that
There it
go? So she gave an additional D6. Valeros, discard weapon. What can I say? The guy's amazing.
Fire dragon.
So that is Pathfinder, Skull and Shackles. And we get promo cards. Rock on. Let's see what this looks like. So this is the Goblin. What is that? Key hauling. Okay, sorry. I had to look at it from... There we go. Awesome. Griffin Gaming. From new releases to pre-orders. Griffin Gaming. Enter in promo code GreyElephant for 5% off your order.